Alright guys, good evening everyone. I hope this all worked. I was already starting until I found out I didn't go live yet.
Right on.
So second try, but I think now you should hear and see me. And it would be really awkward if you would also see my first opening. But I guess and hope that now it works. And you should have seen my intro. And yeah, so good evening everyone. Welcome to race 3 of the ZRL, round 4 I believe it is. I am here warming up, not properly as I am supposed to be, but yeah, I think it will be alright. Not too hard today, at least the route. The field will definitely be hard. We will look at that in a moment. And yep, set everything up here. And hello. So if you can hear me, please let me know, because I have a completely new setup now, more or less. New microphone. That should definitely be better than my cheap 20 euros microphone that I had previously. Last week invested in some bigger thing. It is right here. Well, I hope it works also with the noise cancellation. And you're super excited. Last week was a lot of fun. Oh, Martijn is here, my teammate. Hello, Martijn. Wonderful, thank you guys. Hope you're all well. Maybe also sitting on the bike. Servus from the Pain Cave, exactly. Yeah, today, live from the Pain Cave in Vienna, Austria. 10 minutes until the start of the race. So let's check out what we're up today. Well, let's wait 2 or 3 more minutes, and then we'll look into all the details, into everything I've prepared. If you have some questions or wishes, just really good. That's good to hear. And yes, let's go A-PEX VELO. Let's see what we can do today. We finished 4th last week, and today is a scratch race. So first across the line, and yeah, on paper, the route should suit me. But in this league, that's pretty hard, so... Oh no, I can also see the chat works here on the screen. Let me just adjust that, because I couldn't test that before. I think that's better. Hope it's not too disturbing. I was working on the whole interface on the weekend. Really love such stuff. And I was really geeking around there. But yeah, it's great. I always thought my computer would never make the live streaming work. But thankfully, thanks guys. Podium. We'll look into that in a minute. We got 8 minutes 40 until the start. So let's check out what we're up today. Let's check the route. Alright, so scratch race. First across the line, no points, nothing. It's just finish line counts and that's all. We got 40 kilometers. We got, oh damn, always starts new. 220 meters of elevation. So that's the total of the stage. We got 4 laps of around like, yeah, 9.3 kilometers or something it is, I think. And 3 power-ups at each arch. Oh, I don't know if you can see. No, you cannot see my cursor. But we start and finish, or we finish on the cobbled section, so the cobbled sprint will be the final part. And yeah, it's gonna be tough for sure, because on paper it doesn't look too hard, but these guys in that division will definitely make this super hard. And I will just try to hang on and see what I can do from there on. Let's check out our team, A-PEX VELO. We are 6 guys today. Hugo is with us. Kind of like home game for him, since we're raining in beautiful France. Then I'm there. Soichi. Then we got Ludo Hirst, our team captain. Chris, also super strong, and Martijn from the Netherlands, who also just joined me a few minutes ago here with the RoboPacer. I'm still working on my gravel bike for the final stage of Z Racing. Alright, so let's move on. 6 minutes 50 to go. We got the race favorites, at least according to who signed up like an hour before the race. And the fast Germans are definitely to look out for. Nico Peller, Jan Evert. Then we got Nathan Guerra, Sharon Mini, and always have an eye on Ludo, because he is a breakaway king, and I'm sure he can do well today. Let's check out, that's too early. Let's check out the start list again, like 1 hour prior to the race. No Njål tonight. He's not showing up as it seems. And yeah, I'm there in, you cannot see me, 31st I think it is. So not among the favorites for sure. I have a good sprint, but I'm not sure if I have that sprint after 40 kilometers of a hard race. So let's see how it goes. I will try my best. Not sure if I can keep up, but yeah, I will try my best. And if it comes down to a sprint, I will try to take the wheel of Nico and just somehow stay in his draft, which is almost impossible. But yeah, that's the goal for today. Anything could happen. Last week I almost made it with the front, and I was just lacking the last lap where I couldn't follow the guys. But today it's definitely easier, so on paper this should be working. Alright, so that was the introduction. 5 minutes to go. Let's see what you guys are writing here. Thanks, Henrik. Exactly, so that's Servus, which is like an Austrian greeting. I was already told, I think here on the Stoneway sprint, what does it actually mean? I was like, oh damn, I should have someday explained that. So that's just Servus, which is like an Austrian way to say hello. Thanks, Chris. Seattle, I'm not sure if I can do that. You can try it yourself. I'm 100% sure that I cannot do that here. I will definitely crack here if I attack. I look like a professional, but I'm not. But you know, I love all these graphical stuffs and nice photos. So I definitely look faster than I am. Thanks, guys. I'm not sure if I should rock that, because then some people would get offended, so that's why I write blank to not offend anyone thinking that I pretend to be European champion. But I'm not. I'm far away from that. I just love the colors. Yeah, let's see. So on paper, I think it should suit me, but again, not sure how the tactics play out, like what the other teams are up for, and yeah, what I'm able to do. All right, I will just check our world champion. Huh? No, far not. I will check what the guys are cooking. We'll join the Discord quick. Where is it? Check here. Hello, guys. How are you doing? Everyone fine there? Two minutes to go. Hi, Chris. One minute 40 to go. Everyone make sure to be on the right setup. Full aero for today. Yeah, actually they were strong last week. Okay.
Right on.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, we have a strong team. Anything is possible. All right. Good luck, everyone. All right. 20 seconds to go. Specialized winch. Yeah, that was the choice of Ed Leverick, right? Yesterday, I've seen his stream afterwards. He was a bit unlucky with his bike. All right, 10 seconds. Oh, let's start our duel. Let's see if that worked. Because I got my Shimano power meter ready. Yesterday, it was over-reporting. I tried to reset it again. All right, let's go. We're starting off hot here. Holy shit. I didn't sign up for that. Here goes the mass sprint. Holy shit, what are they up to? What a start. I should move up. They're not slowing down. Hopefully after the banner. Oh, now they do. Let's try to move up. That was a hot start. All right, get ready for one more push. So no Njål today. RWB is still sending it. Oh, they're not pushing. Rough power up is everything I want today. That's true. That's going to be a fast race. I hope it's like last week. The beginning is the fastest. And then they will slow down eventually. Never good if there's someone off the front. That means soon they will counterattack. I will try to hold on to the power up for now. Because we have another cobblestone section coming. That was a fast start. Wow. Okay, spin the legs. So that will definitely need some gummies. That's true, Chris. It was a really fast start. They don't ease off. I need to move up to the front. It's so dangerous to be here in the back when they start to attack. They were, I think, yeah. I was definitely reconsidering what I'm doing here in this division. This is survival mode. I didn't see Ifard yet. Did you guys see him? Let's chill. They will not chill for too long. Always going back to it was so crazy to launch a breakaway attempt here. Can't even get to the front. Chris is here. That's some stronger wind. Oh no. I should have probably held on to my power up. I need to grind on the pedals. Not spin them too much. Well, Nico is attacking. That's interesting. I mean, he's so strong. He can probably pull that off and still recover if we catch him. Thanks, guys. Trying my best. That was a spicy first lap. I'm just trying to visualize last week where I was also absolutely dead. Last week, I need to tell John is having me in the background. Hey John, can you mute the video in the background because I hear me double. I'm not sure if the guys want to hear me as well. Talking pretty fast. Thanks. Pretty fast pace here. Crazy. How are you guys feeling? It's still... I mean, I can still hear me. I mean the video, the live stream in the background. All right, let's go, guys. So my point was, after the first lap, I was absolutely done last week. So I could still survive 4 more laps. So I just hope it will be similar today, that they just push so hard in the first lap. And then it will be a bit more stable or steady. Here's effort. Okay. Okay, now they're sending it. Everything back together. Oh. Oh. 8 PV at the front. That's beautiful. Stop the count. I'm drifting back so quick. We can't recover here. Attacks again. If what is here, Tommy Evans, Benedetti, but that's not the Bora professional, right? Daniele Benedetti, Nathan Guerra, Lauritz is also super strong. I think he got like second or so last week. I think the young Norwegian is also here. Even Bea. Little Njål. Yeah. We are at 49 kilometers per hour average speed. Yeah. That Price guy is insane. If he's on that bike for real, hats off. I wish I would have an e-bike. Virtual e-bike. Of course not, but it would be helpful. I was pretty lucky with the power-up so far. Most of the time got the draft. Oh, thanks, Njål. That's a good point. Oh, we're almost halfway. At least with that speed and pace, the race is over soon. We will suffer hard, but less long. And I just really need to fight once they start to attack. I want to get to the front. Hey, Mom. Hope you're all watching at home. So if possible, I want to hold on to that power up this time until that last bit before the lap ender. Johnny's giving us really good instructions there about what is happening at the front. What was that sound? Some caffeine. Hi, Mika. Thanks, mate.
Right on.
Oh, Ludo is going for his signature attack. Let's go. But here he's not too heavy, so I think it will be hard for him as well to successfully break away. But he got some guys joining him. I would be cooked after a minute if I tried to launch an attack. And I could stop. Okay, we slow down. Let's move up. Always like a washing machine here. We go to the front, we push back, we go to the front. Oh, what is Hooper doing? Why is he pushing at the front? Hugo, save your legs. Why are you working? We need every finishing position, guys. So save your legs for the final. Nico is attacking again. He could definitely pull that off. If someone, then him. But he's the strongest sprinter. So I don't really see why he should do that. Probably for the fun. Oh, do I see an APV jersey attacking? I think so. Probably Ludo again. Yeah, Ludo's off the front. Let's go again. Looking pretty good. He definitely got the watts per kilo. But he's not the heaviest. So that's gonna be hard for him. But if someone can pull it off from our team, then it's definitely him. Oh, he's chasing. Okay. Two more laps. Thanks, Steven. Yeah, I'm risking it here a bit to fade. I know it's dangerous. But I love to take some risks. It's saving energy. Okay, now we're at the back. That's not too good. All our guys at the back. Not so good. I can feel my legs. Oh. These guys are not getting tired. It's insane. So unfortunately, Soichi got dropped. If they slow down, he might have a chance to come back. Even if there's no Njål, it's still blistering fast. Nico is attacking again. He is really bored. Is it Ludo chasing there? Guess so. Oh no, I'm not talking to you, Siri. I would love to execute that plan, but no chance for that. Now I got just the aero boost. Not sure, but I think that's the worst you want to have. I think I had no feather yet. Too far behind again. That's dangerous. It costs so much energy to move up to the front. I have to be there. Oh. Hugo is doing a really great job. So we got the French Hugo and the Brit Ludo. Ludo is the guy for breakaway. Okay, Berlia, French guy from the Dragons. Attacking. Yeah. Nico is a beast. I would be really surprised if he doesn't win today. I mean, Again, back to the back. And at least Ifat, Guerra, Lauritz, they're also staying here in the back. But they got the power to slingshot through the field if they have to. Not sure if I still have that. Trying to spin my legs. The pace is easy. Yes, Greg. We'll ignore the live chat. But I think it's not about that I read the chat and fade. Just that I try to spin my legs and recover a bit in between those efforts. Alright guys, full focus on the race now. I will read your messages later. Keep them coming. Oh, Hugo is off the front. Hugo is attacking. He's going for it again. Oh, it's gonna be a brutal sprint. Thanks, Greg. 5 of us still here in the mix. Last lap. Another arrow. I want the draft. Oh, the Spanish guy, Njål, he's also super strong. Raced him a few times. I mean, they're all strong here. Indeed. Felix, antworte später. Nico is attacking again. Oh, tempted to follow him. No chance. I will just burn my fingers. Okay. $6K to go. Please draft. Okay, fine too. I wish to stay in the front. Can't hold the front. Ludo attacking again. Let's go, Ludo. I wonder what was his average power at the end. $5K to go. Let's go, Ludo. Shit, my time is also gone. Oh, shit. Can't get to the front. I expect them to start really early. Okay, relax. Thanks, Steven. But yeah, different game after almost 40 kilometers. These guys can still push their max numbers for sure. Not sure if I can. The shorter the sprint, the better for me for sure. $3K to go. Less than 4 minutes probably. Let's go. Drifting back. Feels so good to spin the legs for a second. $2K to go. Let's go, Ludo. All right. stuff. Good job, guys. That was tough. Oh. Let's see the results. So, as I said, Nico Peller to win this. That's super close. Thanks, guys. Oh, that was tough. Holy shit. That was a long sprint. So Nico Peller winning ahead of Ifat. As I said it in my whip. Oh, here. Race favorites. Nico Peller, Jan Ifert. So that was spot on. Oh yeah, these two were the two favorites in terms of when it comes down to a sprint. Nathan Guerra in fourth. Ludo had a few great attacks. He had to do that. Tom Lutje, really nice and strong guy. In eighth, oh, super close. I mean, also top three within 500ths of a second. 11 for me, ahead of Siren Mini, really strong guy from Sisu. Juanjo, strong climber, I believe. Tommy Evans, Lauritz. Ludo 24th. Chris 32nd. He's also ready climbing well. Hugo 33rd. Great job with the power numbers. I think that must be a PB for him. Oh, even Bayer, that's a surprise. He pushed 5.2. He probably also had some attacks there. Oh. 12.8 for 15 seconds. Holy shit. I was really close at the end. It was so tough to send it. Oh, Ludo is saying that he didn't commit too much to an attack. He tried it a few times, but it was just so hard to get away here. Pack is just so big, all flat. So especially for a light guy like him, it's almost impossible to break away on a route like this. Yeah, thanks, Stephen. I think we did well. Let's see, last week we got fourth. This week, well, let's see, I mean, RWB will definitely win. Also, oh, I think it's too late to see the other finishers. Oh, Ludo is not happy. He wanted some hills. Yeah, I can imagine. He's really strong on hills, and that would have been a complete different game for Ludo. He needs a harder route. I was second best 1 minute effort on Zwift, 519 watts. So that was definitely the final bit. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. So thanks, guys. So wait, now I'm trying to catch up. Since Greg told me to stop reading the chat and focus on the race. But I always had the problem. I would always go to the front, drift back. We'll just say goodbye to the guys. Thanks, guys. It was a blast. Good job, Hugo. Great effort there. Great job. So Hugo beat all his PBs today. And yeah, I always had the problem. Oh, I need to upgrade my gravel bike. Let's try to stop. So I always had the problem. Yeah, it was really great, John. Thanks for the instructions. Talk to you guys. See you. So I always had the problem, I couldn't really hold that speed at the front, so I would always go to the front, drift backwards, not because I wasn't focused, but just because I tried to spin the legs and yeah, kind of recover. So let's get some miles on my gravel bike for next week's final stage, so I can hopefully use that one if I make it to stage 3. Oh yeah, I didn't see that coming, that I still have that sprint in me at the end, but I also expected them to open up the sprint a bit earlier, I must say. I really thought they will kind of start to push with like 2k to go, and it will be more like 6 watts per kilo for the final 2 kilometers, and then with 400 or 500 meters to go, sprint. So I was kind of lucky that they didn't open up the sprint too early. I gotta check if I used my feather too late or too early. I guess a bit too late, since I used it at around, I don't know, 300 meters or so. Could have probably used that a bit earlier and then make it to a like top 10, 10th place. I think that was really close. And yeah, in the end, let's see if there's some, we can check the stats here. Yep. And right. So yeah, lots of small little attacks here. I always tried to move to the front. That's probably also these orange or red numbers. And yeah, it was just constant up and down. And I really don't know why Zwift can't fix that with the cursor. It's always delayed. I think that's for at least 1.5 years. I mean, yeah, probably for longer, but I'm on Zwift for 1.5 years. And it's forever that this cursor is always delayed. So yeah, 191 beats per minute heart rate. That's a good max. 884 watts. Yeah, not my maximum. Oh yeah, we can see critical power. Oh yeah, that was pretty good here. Close at 1 minute. Missing a bit there. And else, oh well, it was pretty close here at 50 minutes, or even PB for 50 minutes. So the race was really hard. Holy shit. Yeah, that's insane how they can't fix that. I mean, here it works perfectly. Can't be too hard to fix that in like all these years. So annoying. But yeah, it was fun. I survived with the front. I didn't expect that. Oh, that's like almost 2/3 full. In these hard races, you can't eat. You can't drink. Only thing I can do is talk, at least. Oh, thanks, Felix. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, guys. Cherry juice, yeah, sounds good. Fortunately, I don't have a sommelier bringing me the cherry juice, but I will definitely have some protein shake and probably some banana milkshake for dinner after that, since it's already, once I get off the bike, pretty late probably. So we're still right, by the way. How's that? Does that still count? Oh, Ludo is also here. Good job, Ludo. And yeah, let's just right here. Won't matter. I hope also all the alerts worked. I think the chat looks pretty cool. Try to play around with these things. So far, worked well. It was fun. Also, I think the new mic, pretty good. Also used it for the recordings, for the voiceover. And yeah, let's see when we will do the next live stream. Probably I will skip next week, next Tuesday, since I will have other plans in the evening. But maybe we will search another race. Yeah, it really has its own little stupid cursor. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if France is actually an active world. Nope, no pacer groups, unfortunately. Let's just continue here. So yeah, let's see when I will do the next live race. And I'm really looking forward to the Sisu Pinky Tour that starts in May. So I'm probably gonna also live stream that full tour, which will have, I think, 3 stages per week. Always, oh, when was it? Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday or something like that. Oh no, it was always 2 times per week. I think 7 stages in total throughout the Giro d'Italia. Always, I think, Tuesday and Saturdays. And that was really fun last year. Also remember Steven was there. Was always must start. And some really great racing. I think last year I got 10th in the GC in the A category. And we'll definitely try to do better this year. Yeah, that's gonna be super tough. So the Sisu Pinky Tour, for everyone who doesn't know about it, search it on YouTube. There's lots of videos from Steven and me from last year, and that was really great tour, great route design, also the website showing like great results, GC and everything. I think there is no points and sprint classification, but I already gave the right on. But still, you can go for GC. It's not EGAP, but total time. And yeah, it was really fun last year. So this will be my next Zwift highlight, since the ZRL is kind of over for me with this race. I will of course continue to ride ZET racing, still the best format, the most guys competing, especially at this time of the year where you don't have like the huge hype as in January, February and March anymore. But still, it's always great fun. Oh yeah, the long one, right? Big ring it was, if I remember correctly, when we were in the same group. And send it at the end in the desert. What was it called? That Tempus Fugit region. Thanks, mate. Have a good evening. Hope you guys enjoyed the coverage. If you have any wishes for the future, let me know. I will still try to think of some stuff to implement. I think setup and everything was pretty good today. Like camera angle. You cannot see my mic, but you should hear me good. I also can see everything. Just like 3 minutes before I started to go live, I had the mic on the other side and it was a bit stupid. So changed it in the last second. Oh, it feels like the first 2 laps went by so quick, but then I was just so much waiting for that finish and hoping for it to end. I'll just reply to the guys. So I'm just gonna check any messages that I missed when Greg told me not to pay attention to the chat and focus on the race. No idea where I stopped reading. Probably somewhere here. So yeah, Felix. Okay, so he got an FTP of 310 watts at 80 kilograms, so around roughly below 4 watts per kilo. And if he has a chance to stay with advanced. Honestly, I think that will be hard in advanced. Less than 4 watts per kilo, probably on a flat stage, but on a hilly stage, I think they will cook you pretty fast. Because I mean, you can see, I mean, I'm lightweight, so I always have to push probably around 0.2, 0.3 watts per kilo more than heavier guys. But to stay with the front, I always need to push like 4.6, 4.7, 4.8 watts per kilo. So you definitely need to push at 80 kilograms, something around 4.2, 4.3 watts per kilo to stay with the front if you ride smart. I think Steven is always riding very smart. His watts per kilo, I think, are always like 4.3, 4.4, and he stays with the front. If it's not too hard, if it's like ends in a mass sprint. So that's something you definitely need to hold for 20 to 30 minutes to stay with the front, Felix. Alright, I think that was the only like real question. Yeah, thanks Steven for the cobbles. I think I've seen that during the race. It's always tricky. Visst da. Servus. So yeah, probably need a bit more power or a proper stage, like a flat stage. Then it should be possible. And if you ride a bit over your limit, should be possible. But else, some ZRL rider. Else it might be hard. Oh, still have that one going. Always forgetting about that though. I think I had like 1 or 2 gummies during the race. Now you're always riding very effectively. Like you get through like 4.2, even though what's your weight, like 72, 73, 74, something around this I would assume. So for that, you get through pretty well. Oh, Nico is messaging. What an honor. I'm definitely happy. So they planned this attack. RWB. Yeah, that's, oh yeah, 74.6. Yeah, you really do that well. To hang on with the front of the advanced pen with 4.4, which is great. Don't get me wrong. But I definitely need to push more for that to stay with the front. So I don't know. But for me, it's also like it's really hard to keep the position in when the field is so fast, pace is so high. And it's really hard to keep that steady power output. I really like to kind of get out of the saddle, push a bit, sit down, spin the legs. But when you spin the legs and you reduce the power, and you just drift back, and that's just not good. And yeah, RWB, I mean, they're the strongest here by a big margin, and no chance against them. And yeah, that was pretty sneaky of them to attack out of the pens, try to split the field. I think they were almost successful. It was definitely super tough at the beginning. So Nico is training for 20 to 30 hours. So he's saying like his body can handle that. So I hope it's fine, Felix, if I replied to you in English, so that all the others can also follow. I mean, just train. I'm not really a fan of these structured workouts and intervals, but for sure they definitely help. So if you follow some kind of like structured plan, you will definitely gain higher FTB for sure. I would say a mixture of both. Like that's also kind of what I do. So I'm not a fan of intervals and workouts. So I'm also mostly doing races and zone 2 rides. Speaking about that, I should increase my pace a bit. But I mean, we can do a bit of recovery. Zone 1 probably after the race. But we shouldn't be like too slow. And for me that works. I mean, for sure I could do better if I would train more structured, but I don't enjoy that. Like I don't like these erg mode intervals on Zwift. And also I tried that last year, so you can try to use ChatGPT. That works really well. I tried that last summer, having like an aim what to do. I started to use like some supplements, creatine and all that stuff, legal stuff, of course, like vitamin D, I don't know, omega something, omega 3 was. I'm really bad at that stuff. I could never do that without any expert telling me what to do. And I mean, so it's no real like big thing that I take, but just like omega 3 and that stuff. So until last summer I didn't take any supplements, nothing at all. I just always have my isotonic sports drink. And then I also started to use caffeine before races. Probably not smart to take it like at this time of the day, but yeah, I think it works somehow for me. And yeah, so I started to use ChatGPT in summer to train for getting to an FTP of 5 watts per kilo. It gave me some intervals to train, and I did that for like a few weeks, but I didn't enjoy it. Like I was going for training, looking for climbs that would give me the opportunity to do the intervals, and I just didn't enjoy riding like that. So for me, it is the best to ride as I have fun. I think that is in the end like what it is about for me. Like, of course I want to get stronger, but I mean, I will not become a pro anymore, so having fun is the most important for me. And if I get a tiny bit stronger every now and then, that's fine. I did definitely improved a lot in the past year, and I could definitely be better if I watch out more for my like nutrition, what I eat in a day and stuff like that. But so yeah, I did that structured training for like a few weeks in summer, and then I stopped because I just didn't enjoy it. And I still take all the supplements, creatine. I didn't really feel change of weight with the creatine, not at all. But I'm also like not really thin. I have some like, yeah, space, or I do have like a bit extra for my height, and probably I could reduce that. So I couldn't really feel a gain of weight when I started to use creatine. Normally you say like you gain like 0.5 to 1 kilogram, and didn't really feel it for me. But I could definitely feel some explosion, or like my explosive numbers to get better. So I guess it helped. But again, I also changed a lot of things at the same time. New shoes, smaller ones, which fit properly, and all that stuff. Yeah, absolutely love Eric mode. Gum for caffeine. So there's some specific gums with caffeine, you mean? Exactly, that's a good point. It's a nice hobby. I mean, that's so fun on Zwift here to compete with others, not take yourself too serious and others. I mean, there is cheaters out there, but in the end, I do it for myself. Like I write, and again, like I don't take me too serious. I don't take these races too serious. It's fun. I enjoy to push myself, but in the end, also today, if I get 7th, 11th, or 30th, that won't change how my day tomorrow is gonna be. I still had great fun either way, and either way pushed myself to the max. And that's what it's all about for me. Probably these from Power Bar. You mean those? These power shots, or how they are called. I've seen them, but they're so expensive, so I was like, nah, that's not worth it for me. So I always use that Crank Focus Pro from ESN with the caffeine inside, but I can't really tell if it makes a difference if I have enough of it. But yeah. So. Alright, bye bye Felix. Thanks for joining. I will also just make it to 60k and I will stop the stream once I cross the banner here. That's it for today then. So if you have some more questions, feel free to ask. Else we see each other in another normal video on Thursday, I believe. We'll do a recap of Saturday's DBR race. It was a super crazy around Vatopia Sprezel. 4 climbs, 1,400 meters of elevation, Freddy wet in the pan. That was absolutely insane. Started to work on the video. We'll try to finish it tonight and do the commentary tomorrow morning to have it done by first day. So that's gonna be interesting. Alright, so hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Definitely is a lot of fun, so I'll be back as a great Austrian guy is known for the quote from my hometown, Graz. And yeah, let's see, so we'll be back next week. Let's see what I will be racing, since I will not be racing on Tuesday. Monday I will be racing, of course, prime time, but I will do the race recap as always. And yeah, let's see what else I will be racing next week. We'll also have some big tours outdoor on the weekend, so I need to be sharp for that. Yeah, I will see myself how smooth I was looking and suffering. Probably not too smooth. Anyway guys, thanks Steven for joining. Thanks everyone for joining. Had a blast. It was great fun. Looking forward to the next one. See you very soon. And yeah, if you're watching the video later, feel free to leave some comments, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. And then I see you very soon. So, good night everyone, and see you soon. Ciao, ciao.